Okay, today I'm going to try to share my manual bomb drop tactics with the Stuka D-5 and how to evade heavy flak when leaving the target. Right now we're going to get our plane all trimmed out, aileron trim and elevator trim, while we're heading to the target. Today we're going to attack a bridge, and it's well defended with flak, so we're going to try to get out one piece, in and out one piece, and we'll see how it goes. Now, keep in mind these are my personal tactics. You may edit them and change them to your flying preferences. This is just my little tricks and tips, so I hope it helps somebody out. Okay, and today we took the big giant 1,800 kilogram Volkswagen bomb. Normally wouldn't need such a big ordnance for the bridge we're going after, but for tutorial purposes we want to see a large explosion because it looks neat and it's fun, so that's why we brought it. Now we're a little bit away from getting close to our target. We're not quite up to altitude, so I'm going to turn around a little bit here and avoid all this flak so we don't get blown up before we get there. That wouldn't be fun. So we'll climb out for a little bit and start heading in. I'll turn back and to the right a little bit here and keep the target off to our right side so we can keep an eye on the target area until we get up to our altitude. Okay, I'm going to set my bomb sight altitude to 0, so I'm going to manually drop my bomb and we'll get to the target. Okay, now we're getting close to our altitude, so at 2,500 meters, double check our bomb sight altitude, that's at 0. Our target's off to our right there, I can see the town, and we're going to hit that bridge. Okay, now we're getting close to the target. Almost at 2,500 meters. At 2,500 meters, I'm going to extend my dive brake here and roll over to the target. And dive down on it. I'm going to try to line the extend brakes. Roll now. I'm going to try to hit that middle bridge pylon third from the right. Okay, I'm almost lined up now. Dropping. Okay, I'm gonna pull up hard, retract the brakes. And let's see if we hit that bugger. Boom. That's in the story for that bridge. Okay, here's where I like to use my horizontal wing tactic against the flak. And what I'll do is I'll slow it up here, go slow motion. Now you see how we line our wings up, wingtip to wingtip, horizontal with the direction of the incoming flak. This allows us to kind of hover through the middle of it as it goes above us or below us, without exposing a lot of wing to the flak and just getting riddled up by it. The more we fly level or turn away from it instinctively to try to get away, we're actually exposing more of our airplane to it. But by flying into it, wingtip into it, and slowly making a turn away, we can minimize the damage. Now, it looks like we're going to get crossfired here, so what I want to do is, this guy's pretty close on my left, is make a turn and point my tail at him to give him the least amount of profile from hitting us, and at the same time keeping pointed in towards the town there. And now we're turned around, so he's not going to hit us. The 88 heavy fire is still coming. Not a lot we can do about that except go up and down a little bit. So I'll dive down a little, pull up, and try to change altitudes and force him to adjust our fire. And we're still making our turn in. And now we're getting pretty far away, so we can roll out a little bit, keep changing our altitude, and swerve back and forth a little bit to avoid the heavy fire that's still going to come at us. And still pretty good now. We're pretty far away from it, from the town, and can pretty much fly directly away from it without getting shot up too bad. So we made it in, hit our bomb on target, and using our little point our wingtip at the flak method to try to minimize exposing ourselves to direct hits. So I hope you enjoyed it.